written by Fareed Zakaria. The Middle East has been a pivotal region in global affairs for centuries. Its influence stretches back to ancient times, when it was the cradle of some of the earliest human civilizations. From the Sumerians and Babylonians to the Persians and Egyptians, the region has always been a melting pot of cultures, ideas and innovations. Its strategic location at the crossroads of Asia, Africa and Europe has shaped trade routes and civilizations. This unique positioning made it a hub for commerce and cultural exchange, influencing societies far beyond its borders. This unique geographic positioning fostered early trade, cultural exchange and the flow of knowledge. Caravans traversed its deserts and ships sailed its waters, carrying goods, ideas and innovations that would shape the world. It is no surprise that the region birthed some of the world's earliest empires and economic powerhouses. These ancient civilizations laid the groundwork for modern economic systems and left a lasting legacy on global trade and commerce. Today, the Middle East remains crucial to the global economy. Its cities have transformed into modern metropolises, and its natural resources continue to be a cornerstone of global energy supply. Its vast energy reserves are a lifeline for nations worldwide. The oil and gas industry has not only fueled economies but also played a significant role in shaping international relations and policies. Its strategic trade routes connect East and West, facilitating the movement of goods and services. The Suez Canal, for instance, is a vital artery for global maritime trade, significantly reducing travel time between Europe and Asia. The region's political landscape significantly impacts global markets and geopolitical stability. Political decisions made here can ripple across the world, affecting everything from oil prices to international alliances. Despite its historic role, the Middle East is undergoing a period of profound transformation. Countries are investing heavily in infrastructure, aiming to modernize their economies and improve the quality of life for their citizens. Countries are diversifying their economies, investing in technology and seeking to reduce their reliance on fossil fuels. This shift towards a more sustainable and diversified economic model is both a challenge and an opportunity. This shift presents both challenges and opportunities for the region and the global community. Renewable energy projects, tech startups, and new business ventures are paving the way for a more resilient and dynamic economic landscape. Understanding the Middle East's complex relationship with the global economy is crucial in today's interconnected world. As the region continues to evolve, its role on the global stage will undoubtedly remain significant. The following sections delve into the multifaceted ways in which this dynamic region continues to shape the global economic landscape. From ancient trade routes to modern financial hubs, the Middle East's enduring economic significance is a testament to its resilience and adaptability. The Middle East holds the world's largest proven reserves of oil and natural gas. These vast reserves have been the cornerstone of the region's economy for decades, providing a steady stream of revenue and fostering economic development. These resources are the lifeblood of the global economy, powering industries and transportation networks. From the cars we drive to the planes we fly, oil and gas from the Middle East play a crucial role in our daily lives. Countries like Saudi Arabia, Iran, Iraq, and the United Arab Emirates are major players in the global energy market. Their influence extends far beyond their borders, impacting global energy policies and economic stability. The Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries, headquartered in Vienna, exerts significant influence over global oil prices. OPEC's decisions can lead to price fluctuations that affect everything from the cost of goods to the health of national economies. Decisions made by OPEC members regarding production levels have a ripple effect on economies worldwide. A decision to cut production can lead to higher prices, while an increase in production can lower prices, affecting global markets. Fluctuations in oil prices can impact inflation, consumer spending, and overall economic growth. When oil prices rise, the cost of goods and services often follows, leading to higher inflation rates and reduced consumer spending power. However, the global energy landscape is changing. The push for cleaner, more sustainable energy sources is gaining momentum, driven by concerns over climate change and environmental sustainability. Renewable energy sources are gaining prominence as countries transition toward more sustainable practices. Solar and wind energy projects are becoming more common in the Middle East, signaling a shift in the region's energy strategy. This shift presents both challenges and opportunities for the Middle East. While the transition to renewable energy requires significant investment and infrastructure development, it also offers the potential for economic diversification and technological innovation. While it necessitates economic diversification, it also opens avenues for the region to become a leader in renewable energy technologies. By investing in renewable energy, the Middle East can secure its place in the future global energy market, ensuring long-term economic stability and growth. The Middle East's geographical location makes it a critical link in global trade. Nestled at the crossroads of three continents, Asia, Europe and Africa, the region serves as a bridge, connecting diverse markets and cultures. This unique positioning has historically made it a focal point for trade and commerce, dating back to ancient times when the Silk Road and spice routes traversed its lands. Strategic waterways like the Strait of Hormuz, the Suez Canal, and the Bab el-Mandeb Strait serve as arteries for global commerce. These narrow but crucial passages are lifelines for the movement of goods, facilitating the flow of essential commodities and manufactured products. The Suez Canal, for instance, dramatically shortens the sea voyage between Europe and Asia, making it indispensable for international shipping. These narrow passages facilitate the transportation of oil, gas, manufactured goods and commodities between Asia, Europe and Africa. The sheer volume of trade passing through these routes underscores their importance. Oil tankers, container ships and cargo vessels navigate these waters daily, ensuring that global supply chains remain intact and economies continue to function smoothly. The Strait of Hormuz, in particular, is a vital choke point for global energy flows. This narrow waterway, only 21 miles wide at its narrowest point, is the conduit for nearly a fifth of the world's oil supply. The strategic significance of the Strait of Hormuz cannot be overstated, as any disruption here could have far-reaching consequences for global energy markets. Approximately 20% of the world's oil supply passes through this narrow strait. This makes it one of the most critical maritime choke points in the world. The security and stability of this region are paramount to ensuring the uninterrupted flow of energy resources, which are vital for the functioning of modern economies. Any disruption to traffic through these waterways, whether due to geopolitical tensions or natural disasters, can disrupt global supply chains and send shockwaves through the global economy. The interconnected nature of today's world means that a blockage or delay in one part of the supply chain can have cascading effects, leading to shortages, price spikes, and economic instability. The Middle East's role in global trade extends beyond its geographical advantages. The region's ports and logistics hubs are among the busiest and most advanced in the world. These facilities handle a significant portion of global trade, ensuring that goods are efficiently transported to their final destinations. Countries in the region are increasingly investing in infrastructure projects, logistics networks, and digital platforms to enhance trade and connectivity. These investments are aimed at modernizing ports, expanding capacity, and improving efficiency. By leveraging technology and innovation, the Middle East is positioning itself as a leader in global logistics and trade. These efforts aim to capitalize on the region's strategic location and solidify its position as a global trade hub. By enhancing infrastructure and connectivity, the Middle East is not only securing its place in the global economy, but also paving the way for future growth and development. The region's commitment to trade and commerce is evident in its ongoing efforts to build a more connected and prosperous world. Beyond the barrel economic diversification and innovation in the Middle East, recognizing the need to move away from over-reliance on hydrocarbons, many Middle Eastern countries are pursuing ambitious economic diversification strategies. These initiatives aim to foster growth in non-oil sectors such as tourism, technology, finance, and renewable energy. Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030 is a prime example of this diversification drive. This ambitious plan seeks to reduce the kingdom's dependence on oil, promote private sector growth, and develop a knowledge-based economy. Similar initiatives are underway in the United Arab Emirates, Qatar, and other Gulf states. Investments in education, innovation, and entrepreneurship are key pillars of these diversification efforts. the region is witnessing a surge in technology startups, research and development centers, and venture capital activity. Guardians of wealth, sovereign wealth funds and global financial markets. Middle Eastern countries, particularly the oil-rich Gulf states, have amassed significant wealth through energy exports. This wealth is often managed by sovereign wealth funds, state-owned investment vehicles that invest in a diverse range of assets globally. The sheer size and influence of these SWFs give them a prominent role in global financial markets. They hold significant stakes in major corporations, real estate and infrastructure projects worldwide. Their investment decisions can influence market trends and have a ripple effect on global asset prices. While SWFs primarily prioritize financial returns, they also play a role in advancing their respective countries' economic and strategic interests. They serve as vehicles for diversification, global engagement, and technology transfer. Geopolitical tremors, stability and uncertainty in the Middle East. The Middle East is a region marked by complex geopolitical dynamics. Ongoing conflicts, political transitions, and regional rivalries can create uncertainty and volatility that reverberate throughout the global economy. Tensions in the Persian Gulf, for instance, can disrupt oil supplies and send shockwaves through global energy markets. Political instability can also impact foreign investment, tourism, and overall economic confidence. The interconnected nature of the global economy means that events in the Middle East have far-reaching consequences.